Hello students, we are on chapter 14, that is the prepositions. Okay, we have completed the two classes of the preposition, the first and second part, and the last part is left behind now. So just we will revise what we have learned in the previous class. We have learned the definition of the preposition, okay, and the types of prepositions, prepositions of place and position, of time, of direction, and we have discussed the what is the preposition of place and position, and also we have discussed the preposition of time. So today we shall discuss preposition of direction on page number 140. Preposition of direction. Okay, what are the prepositions we use under this? Across, along, around, at, by, down, from. These are the prepositions we use with the prepositions of direction. On page number 40, it is given here. Okay. What is the definition of the preposition of direction? Prepositions that denote the direction or movement of persons or things are called prepositions of direction. What is the definition of prepositions of direction? Prepositions that denote the direction or movement of person or things are called prepositions of direction. The movement of things or persons are called prepositions of direction. Okay. So, for example, Amit is driving to Nainital. The earth goes around the sun. The army is proceeding towards the border. Here, the prepositions to, around and towards give the information about the direction of different movements. The first sentence we can take. Amit is driving to Nainital. To. It gives the information about the direction where he goes. To Nainital. To is the preposition here and which gives the information he is going to Nainital. The earth goes around the sun, round, which gives the information around. The earth is rounding the sun. So, rounding here is the preposition and which moves, it is the movement. The earth goes around rounding the sun. And also last sentence, the army is proceeding towards the border. Towards here is the preposition and also it gives the information which towards where it is going. The army is moving towards the border. It is moving towards the border. Towards is the preposition and the border. Towards the border it is the army is moving. And here there are a few prepositions which is given in your textbook also. You can take page number 140. Across. Across it is used for a movement towards another side of a flat surface. Okay. Across. The preposition across, it is used for a movement towards another side of a flat surface. Go across the road. Please, the other side of the road. Across. The meaning is that. Against. Preposition against. It is used to refer to a movement to the opposite direction. It is also refers to the movement to the opposite direction. I was swimming against the tide. Against the side, the opposite direction of the tide. Along. It is used to mean a parallel or a side-by-side movement. Along. Anu is walking along the fence, side by side. Along the fence he is walking, side by side. Around. It means a circular movement or a movement of encompassment around Around. We went around the park 5 times in 30 minutes. Circular. It is circling the park. Okay. Around. And the next preposition is at. At. It refers to the direction of a target. At. It refers to the direction of a target. The girl threw a dart at the dartboard. At. It is a particular direction it gives. By. The preposition by, where we use the preposition by. It denotes the means of movement or transport. It denotes the means of movement or transport. I come to school by bus. I come to school by bus. The next one is down. The preposition down. It refers to the downward or following movement. It refers to the downward or falling movement. He was walking down the hill. The falling movement, down. Understand the meaning of that, no? Down means it refers to the downward or falling movement. He was coming down the hill. Now from, where we use the preposition of from. It denotes the beginning of an onward movement. From, onward movement. The another was down, was the downward movement, falling down movement, and from it denotes the beginning of an onward movement. Means, for example, we can say that Deepika needs to start from home early. Home, from home early. That is the beginning of an onward movement. Into, the preposition into, it indicates the movement inside of something. Sadish jumped into the swimming pool. Into, inside of something. It gives the meaning. Okay. The next preposition is off or double off. It means down or away from something. It means down or away from something. For example, the child left off the bed, away from something. On to, it indicates the movement to a place on something or something. The cat jumped onto the roof of the car. So what is the on to? It indicates the movement to a place on something or somebody. Okay? Over, the preposition over, where we use the preposition over. It is used for a movement towards the other side of an uneven or higher surface. The boy climbed over the wall. Over, higher surface. Okay? Now, through, the preposition through. It is used for a movement in a large area such as a room or building. Through. I walked through the room. We can say that. I walked through the room. The next preposition is to. It is used to indicate the destination. I am going to a bus station now. It gives the indicates the destination of the place. I am going to the bus station now. Up. It denotes an upward or rising movement. It denotes an upward or rising movement. Jack and Jill went up to the hill. What is it? It denotes an upward or rising movement, it says. Okay. So there is some filling the blanks with the appropriate preposition. It's the last exercise which you have to do it. Okay. So on page number 143. Going dash the mountain is always more difficult. What is the answer here? Going dash. Going up. Up. Going up the mountain is always more difficult. Second one. A river flowing dash the slopes can be used to generate the power. A river flowing down. Second answer is down. D-O-W-N. Down. A river flowing down the slopes can be used to generate the power. Okay. Now 3. Walking dash the river. Which preposition we use? Walking along the river. Third one, along, A-L-O-N-G, along, walking along the river. I enjoyed scenic beauty. Okay. Now the fourth one, we cannot cross hill. We will have to go dash it. We cannot cross the hill. We have to go around it. We have to go around it. A-R-O-U-N-D. We have to go around it. Now the fifth, question number 5. Dash Delhi, I will take a train, dash Patna. From Delhi, the beginning of, from Delhi, I will take a train to Patna. Okay students, and rest of the exercises you will do by yourself. Read the explanation which is given here once again. Okay, the preposition, which preposition where you have to use which place. Okay, you have to read out the rules which is given in your textbook and understand it and complete the work in your textbook with the pencil. And also you will be writing the definitions in your copy, English 1 copy, with neatly. Okay, but is preposition, the types and the definitions of the types also you will be writing it in your copy. Okay, so once again go through the chapter and learn it thoroughly. Thank you students for listening.